Hello guys, yo, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Can you guys hear me? I hope you guys are able to hear me. Instead, I should wait a second. I'll bring my earbuds. So my microphone, this laptop's microphone is really not that good. So okay, it's connected. And I'm gonna change my audio source for the microphone.
Yes. Hello, is my voice clear now? Let me check to my stream because I watched my stream yesterday and I found out that my voice was not clear at all. It was breaking, and that's why I'm gonna use this buds now. I hope this will give a better voice and my audio will be clean and clear for you guys. Buds now. I hope this will give better voice and my audio will be clean and clear for you guys. Okay, it is clear now as compared to yesterday's, but still my voice is not that good. But still, and today we have uh, we have a major task. So till yesterday we had a simple AI which had only predicted point calculated, and based on that point the builder would react to it or just go to that point and do nothing else and do nothing after reaching that point, and the point was also delayed, which means the point that was calculated was the first initial point and it was not accurate at all, and the gilly used to land on that point and it used to roll back to another point, and because of that the gilly used to like pass away from the fielder and the fielder will just stand there like a complete idiot. So to fix that we have decided to change the method on how we were calculating the landing point, and instead of calculating the landing point, we think or I think that we should work with the interception point, or the point where the AI would be able to catch the gilly instead of the point where the gilly is gonna land. I don't know how we are gonna figure this out, but still I have a plan in my head. Let's try that, and let's try to achieve that in this stream. So instead of running to where the gilly will land, we want to run at the earliest point along the trajectory that the AI filter can reach before the gilly does. So you guys understanding what I'm trying to say? Okay, imagine you are playing cricket and you are a fielder, then you see a ball high up in the air. In your mind, you calculate the point where it could fall, so you get to that point before the ball even goes there. That's how a catch is made, right? So that's the same thing that we are going to implement to this AI video as well. So for that, we have to simulate gilly forward in time, and for each future time step, we want to calculate the future ball position or the gilly position, or calculate time for the AI to reach that position. And if the AI time is less than the ball time or the gilly time, then the intersection is gonna be possible. And we want to choose the earliest for the AI to find out the time. So let's go to our script and inside of our fielding manager. So we are gonna change this script completely. So let's comment this out and create another method. So we have to first define a null value for all of this. So we are gonna use India RB here. So we get all of this from here. I guess it's linear velocity. After this, um, we have to simulate forward in small steps so that we can know the time or where the gilly could land or where the gilly and the AI's intersection is going to be possible. So let's try that. So this formula is to calculate the projectile position, which is like using the current position added with the current velocity multiplied by time plus 0.5 times the gravity and multiplied by t square. I think this we studied this in our 12th standard, I guess. Or it was in 11th, I don't remember, but it was pt is equals to p0 plus v0 multiplied by times plus half gt square. I think that this is that formula. We do not have AI puts as we have not defined AI position. We have missed a part here. Okay, so here we're just calculating the what do you call this? We are calculating the position of the AI for every single AI, and later we are gonna check this. After that, we should And after that, we got we go out of this loop, and just clean this. We want this to be intersection, and and okay. After this, mm, we have to calculate this every few ticks instead of assigning the point once. Let's go to our game manager from where we have passed this. Here and add an if statement. The component associated with the assigned it is read only. Okay, we'll change that. Wait, I don't need this. Okay. Now we have, instead of this, we are gonna change AI to intercept, and we will be passing our guilty digit body. But how do we pass our guilty digit body? Because we do not have our guilty digit body reference here. For that, let me check. Send the current gilly. Now, okay, where do we spawn our gilly? After we spawn our gilly prefer this spawn, and we want current gilly RB to be our current gilly component. With component with a rigid body. Does not exist in the world. Yeah, this does not exist because we have not defined this. So let's go right here. And we have this namebase current gilly rigid body, right? So our error is gone, and also we want to pass this here. Let's check if this does any good for us. Mm, mm. Hello guys, welcome to the stream. What the fuck? The beam just failed. Exit failed. We have errors. But where do we have errors? There's no error in this script, and there's no error in this script as well. No error here, not here, not here. So where do we have error? I don't know how this script, this line of code gets added out of nowhere, and I get errors. Hello, whoever's watching the stream. We can talk in chat if you want about anything. Let's keep one here, and one here. Now, if we try, we should. Let's see if we get something different here. None of these are moving, so we have failed, and we have to figure out where did we fail actually. let me check first. Let me try adding a debug statement right here. Where okay, we were passing this, right? So let me check if we do. I don't think like it. I don't think any of these actually played. I feel like we should add this script or this line of code somewhere else instead of here, because I don't think that this condition gets satisfied right here, because this is called only once, and in that point of time, if this condition is not true, then none of this will run, and after that this is never getting checked. Yeah, I was correct about this, because this method or this coroutine gets called once and waits 1 second and executes the code, then stops forever. So that's why our this part of the code never gets, what do you call this, never gets run. So instead of this, we should be adding this inside of instead of fixed update network. So let's add it right here. I don't think we have our fixed update network anywhere around here. So let's we do not have game manager network object. We have retail network behavior. So it should be override as well, I guess. And like this, how are we supposed to fix update network? Hey, we already have fixed override, fixed update network. But where is it? It's right here. So we should not be passing the send AI to intercept point until unless we get a variable that gets true when the final hit has happened. So that's how I think this should work. So for that we need to add a check or a boolean check that will decide us when to run this part of the code and when to stop running this or stop executing this part of the code. So for that, let's add a variable age. What do we call this, guys? We want our fielder to know if he is allowed to, or he gets to run towards the gilly. So for that, he's chasing. So we have a variable, and we also want this part of our code to go right here, and before this we also want to check if it's chasing. Okay, so we have implemented a check to know if when we are allowed to do this or to run this part of the code or to send the position to the AI filter, and but we need to make this as true from somewhere, and we will be making it as true from after we make our final hit. We have uh, we have this coroutine called calculate landing position, and inside of here we have, and remove all of this. We are waiting for 1 second, and instead of waiting for 1 second, we will wait for half a second, and after that we are gonna make if aging is true. Okay, we did this, but we also need to make this as false. So where do we make this as false? So after every tone change, we can make this as false. That makes sense, right? So after tone changes, we get a new bunch of AI filters. So it makes sense to make this as false right there, or we can also make this as false after the AI filter like reaches the point, or what do you call this? After it stops or it gets to the point where it has reached the gilly. So we can also do it right here. Right here we can do it as well. So what do you guys think we should do that instead? Let's try after changing the tone, and we'll figure out later where the perfect place could be for that boolean. But for now, after tone changes, so I have to find this is for starting new tone and starting placement. Okay, okay, we have this, and let's add a debug statement for this as well. We already have this debug statement. So now let's try if anything happens or if anything does change here. As before, none of we didn't see any changes, and the AI filters stopped moving. Wait a second, guys. I got a call. Okay, let's check if this is the older one, I guess. So we'll put filter one here, and one here. And this is the moment of truth, guys. So let's see if still none of the filters are moving drastically, and also we did not get what do you call this? Let's try again. Let's try again. We forgot to place filters. I don't think this part of the code is running here. So instead of this, let's just comment this out and check if changing gets true, and if any of this happens without checking for this whatever this is called. Still no changes are happening, and also we are not getting. No, we got this. We got this first tick played like multiple times, but none of the changes did happen. So we need to figure out why the AI pillars are not moving towards the point where we think they should go to. Okay, guys, let's debug this and find out why our fielder are not moving towards the point where we want them to go. So this is the part of the code that will send the AI fillers to the point where we want them to go, and I don't think this is getting, what do you call this, getting executed at all. Let's see if we get to know what the reason was this for this not working. Let's see a bunch of debug statement that we got. So state authority is true. Did we place the filters? I think we forgot to place the filters. No, we have the filters. So this is where we will get to know the reason for filters not working. So see, we got something here. I'll show you guys what I mean by that. I saw that really quick. See, we have our AI count is 3, which is working, but we have this line of code, which means we found no AI to intercept. This means our this part of the code never ran, so we have to figure out why this part of the code did not run. And so could it be that we got no, like, what do you call this, we got no intersection point calculated, so none of the filters are reacting because none of the filters are near the intersection point. That could be the case, right? But still we have to, let's see if we got this point as well in our debug statement, which we should get. Okay, this 1.7 minute, this should be our what do you call this, intersection point, I guess. Hmm. So let's try figuring this out, and why our, what do you call this, our best AI is getting null. I knew this. This is the only time it is null. Yeah, must be able to reach zero in equal or less time than the layer. So high speed is too low, or burst speed is too high, or simulation window too short. After 2 seconds, the intersection never happens. So let's increase our prediction window. Let's do this as 5. And let's increase our AI speed as well. What's our AI speed? We have our AI speed somewhere. Yeah, we have AI speed. Let's make this as 10 as well. Yeah, and after this, if interception is not possible, then we should still be sending the AI towards that point, which means the AI filter sees the kill, and he calculates if I can make a catch. And in his calculation, it shows that he cannot make a catch. Then in our current scenario, what we have is after the AI figures out it cannot make the catch, then it does not move to the point where the gilly is going. So because we have not implemented that part of the code, because right now we are only checking if the interception happens, and if that happens, or if there's a possibility for that to happen, then only at that point of time, or at that case, the AI filter will move towards the gilly. And if there's no chance of making a catch, we still want the nearest, what do you call this, the nearest fielder to still move towards the gilly. So that's how the game should be. But for now, let's not add that nearest fielder to move towards the gilly, because right now we want to figure out if the intersection point is working. After we figure out if that is working, then we will move towards making the closest fielder, always chasing the gilly, no matter the case that if he can make the catch or not. And we don't need this debug statement. And but we should do this. Oh, we got an AI, and that was really good. Did you guys see that? The fielder looked really sharp, and he knew exactly where the gilly was gonna fall. So let's try. See, it was a catch again. It was catch again. Damn, I guess that was catch again. So let me try hitting it away from these fielders where they could never reach. Now, none of the fielders could reach, so that makes sense. Now the fielder looks solid. Let's try this on our full screen, guys. So I'll show you guys. Okay. Hmm. See, that was a catch. You guys saw that? Now the AI looks smart because he is smart. See, that was a catch again. Now we need just one more thing. So inside of this, we do not have current delay. So now we also need a reference for the current gilly so that we can rotate the player around the gilly every single time. But that is what it should be, right? We can just make the player fielder face behind him and run to us. Oh, what do you call this? Oh, damn, bro. Or instead, we can also like mm, make the evidence turn towards. I guess turning towards the gilly is and will be a better choice than turning towards the what do you call this the point where what do you call this where the landing position is gonna be. So what I mean by that is suppose I make the AI fielder turn towards the point where the landing is gonna be. So in that case, I place my AI fielder on the right of the player, then still he will be steering towards his front and not towards the gilly. So as a fielder, the players should be watching to the point where where the gameplay is happening, or in this case, where the batsman and the field in the gilly is. So that's how it should be. We can just do the if team manager. But I don't think this current gilly is what do you call this? Transform the position, or this is the game object. So we have to find what our game object is. Mhm. So we do is we set current gilly. Hmm. Wait a second. We don't need to store the network object, but instead we can store the transform, I guess. So we don't need this as well. So let's go to our building manager, not our building manager, but our game manager, and after we spawn our guild, after we spawn guild, right? After we spawn our guild, what we wanna do is uh, set current guild, right? It was not building manager, it is AI placement manager, not this as well. It is so this is not the this is not how we should pass it. We can't make this as instance because we will have a multiple what do you call this. This was so simple. There are fixed update. Let's see if now the player or the AI does rotate towards the gilly. Let's see where those fielders are facing. Yeah, they are facing in the correct direction. So it's good. Let's see how they run. It is running quite good, and had reached, what do you call this? It even reached the point where the catch would have happened. So now, this is done. In the next stream, we will be implementing catch for our fielder and giving points to the batsman if the AI fielders make the catch. And after that, we will have really less things to work on because today's session was really good. We did, what do you call this, implement a good feature that we were thinking to implement from way back, and it went smooth. We did not have to face multiple errors, and that's it for today.